Hello, my fellow insolent overgrown weeds. I hope you're doing well because I am, and today it is Halloween. Today I'm gonna be extra honest with you. I scratched my brain to find the perfect game to play. As you can tell, hopefully I'm dressed as a forest elf. So I wanted to play a game that is either related to forests, like happens in a forest or whatever, or is related to elves, elvens, but it's hard to find a game about or with elves without being related to Christmas, so that was pretty much out of the question. And the forest games, I don't know, I wasn't really inspired by them. So the game we're going to play today is instead a game made for the Spooktober visual novel game jam on itch.io, and it is called Late Night Surfing. It is not about elves, it is not about forests, but there are gonna be some creature entities, demons, monsters, all this stuff. So perfect for Halloween, and again made for the occasion of Spooktober. So I think it works quite well for Halloween. I hope it's good. It is a visual novel, so I don't expect something extra creepy, but I expect something fun at least. So, as I said, the game is available on itch.io. It is free, and the link will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. Now, let's do some late night surfing. Late night surfing. Just a little ad. It is a demo. It's gonna be quite long from what I saw. But it only has one ending for now. But the developers are working on a fuller game with multiple endings. But this one only has one ending. Let's watch TV. So this is for when this is turned on, okay. Okay. Unknown, male voice. There's a new way for self-care, introducing the new Looney Lou playset.
Hey kids, it's me, Looney Lou.
Oh, there is a bit of voice acting, love it. Play along to the show with your very own small red chair, doll and lint-lapping. Makes a great gift for every child in this dimension. Looney Lou Self-Care for 2 playset available at Tmart, SVC and participating cephalopod grocers. Randy. Want an interdimensional pet? Yes, I want. Come on down to Randy's reptile house, now located in the abandoned warehouse district next to Retrograde Arcade. We set the latest reptiles forgotten by evolution, the giant leech, the giant ant, and the rarest of them all, the tie-dye I'm guessing centipede. What is this monstrosity? Host. Yes, welcome. Please sit, Talga. Settle down, folks. I know we're really excited to finally see the great Talia McPherson in person after hiding away for 6 months. I wonder why she hid away for 6 months. I have a feeling that it is to hide herself from the healing of plastic surgery, because there's no way she was born like this. Talia McPherson.
It's good to be back in the public eye again, Jimmy.
No, Talia, you don't have to laugh it off. What happened on the set of the Looney Lou show was horrible. Distort.
Jimmy,
Looney Lou and the Small Red Chair theme song.
Hey kids, it's me, Looney Lou.
Hi!
It's a beautiful Friday today, the most perfect Friday for a special episode. All about Halloween! Are you ready for Halloween? It's the night where witches and ghouls come out to play. My neighbor, Adeline, loves to sell her potions at the farmer's markets on Halloween. But my favorite part of today is the candy. I always beg my parents to let me carry a big old pillowcase when I trick or treat. Oh, it's so cute! 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖓𝖌 intelligible high-pitched squeaking. Just like the rats. Oh, hi friend, look, it's the 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖓𝖌 that live under my red chair. Okay, same high-pitched squeak. Kids, when our friend can't talk like us, it means we have to be even kinder and patient with ourselves. Our neighbor might seem different from us, but we're all people and deserve to be treated with respect. Okay. Oh, really? Kids, they said they want to decorate for Halloween. But I don't have Halloween decorations. What should I do? That's a great idea! They say they'll just hop over to other channels to find some. Okay, Lapins, go find something spooky for tonight. Kids, if you ever see the 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖓𝖌 on other channels, be sure to boop them on their nose. Oh, that's so freaking cute! If they get into trouble. Oh my goodness, kids! It's time to stretch! Oh, okay, the thing is turned on, so input. Meh, look at the camera. What are you doing now? Look at the camera, we got to record this moment. Fine, okay, I'll look at the camera. Miss Hazel Mudson, why do you want to become a serious actress? Because I want to do more than just make kids smile. I love the children's show and commercials. I do, but I want more. I want to make a real impact in film and television, and I've been working towards my goal by auditioning for non-kids role with the studio. And what is in front of you? What are we waiting on today? We're getting ready to open this letter from the studio stating if I got any of the roles I auditioned for. Okay, now open it. Oh, I didn't get any. They said I'm just too good at playing as a kid. Okay, oh that's sad. Meh, I'm sorry. What are we going to do now? Okay. 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓. Good high tides, I'm 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙 here to deliver the latest local news. The Thunderboy area is facing a crisis. Since last year, several prominent octopodes known for their purple skin have gone missing. Earlier today, police found evidence of foul play when they entered a new local seafood restaurant. And found several suspicious purple-colored calamari dishes on the menu. The restaurant owner refused to comment. Investigators have disclosed that the calamari dishes have been served for at least 9 months, which corresponds with the first disappearance. If you or anyone you know has consumed suspected octopode flesh, see your nearest druid. That's so cool. By burning money in a bowl facing east at dawn. In other news, the rights to the beloved local public TV show about a clown doll that teaches children self-care were bought by the mega corporation 𝕮𝖆𝖙𝖎𝖙𝖐. The show we currently known as Hazel's Little Self-Care Corner will be rebranded as Looney Lou and the Small Red Chair. Okay, so this is where it's coming from. Alright. We have a background, a backstory. The first episode airs this Thursday at 8. Okay kids, lay down on your back and imagine yourself as a big clock, and your legs are the clock hands. We're going to move our legs all the way around from high tide to low tide. Did you know low tide is called the witching hour? Magic can help us do all sorts of things we couldn't do otherwise. My neighbor likes to celebrate Halloween by giving her friends special gifts. Do your friends ever give you gifts? Last year she gave me a gift certificate to a seafood restaurant. And I had the tastiest purple-colored calamari, but then it made me sick. Did you and your family eat something like that? Did you get sick too? That's okay, we all get sick sometimes. And I bet your parents cried a whole lot after finding out. Look kids, show hideous scars on her side. Oh my god. I have this big scar from where the calamari tried to come out of my stomach. Their screams made my tummy tickle. Do you have a scar too? Yes, I do. Scars show how strong we are. Unintelligible low squeaking this time. Oh, you came back. I wasn't expecting that. Did you find any decorations for Halloween? Holding purple octopus flesh? Don't say that. I didn't know what I was eating. No one did. It's a terrible Halloween decoration. Oh, kids, don't worry about that. Sometimes friend brings you gifts that you don't like, and that's okay to tell them. It's okay to not accept it. It's okay to ask them to stop assembling their fleshy form. The noises are so gross. That's so cool. Okay, back with Jimmy Moon. And how did you meet her? Did you work together before the show? Never. I was always in serious films, unlike her. I think she just acted in this show and a few commercials where she still played. Redacted. Selling a product. In between seasons, I starred in Star Explosion as the main love interest of 𝕬𝖆𝖎 the bugbear. Okay, bugbear sounds cute. I'm not even sure what she did when she wasn't acting on the show. Speaking of Star Explosion, what was it like working with the first famous bugbear actress? That must have taken a lot of courage on your part to be intimate with a bugbear. A blast! She gave the best hugs. And her body temperature with all that fur was just so great for the scenes we shot by the ice peaks. It really helped keep the swelling down from my last nose job. Yeah, I noticed you have done some more work on your facial structure. You continue to be one of the top talents in Thunderboy. Is it? Oh, it's Thunderbay. Not boy, it's Bay, sorry. Yet, most studios prefer not to cast main leads with extensive plastic surgery. Why do you keep getting work done on your face? Aren't you worried it would impact your ability to get cast in another major production? Oh, Jimmy, that's so last year. All the best in the business get work done. It's how we maintain relevance. It's like we're a new person, so I feel better applying to the same job if they rejected me for a role before my surgery. And that's why she isn't getting any gigs. She thinks she's better than us. She refuses to get any work done, even after the incident with her hand. Who giggles about her face under all that clown makeup, but the way the things took her hand under the chair left it horribly mangled. Oh. It's a lint bunny, right? 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖐𝖓, sorry. Narrator. This is 𝕉𝖉𝖎𝖕𝖙𝖐𝖓.
I like crusty sandals.
There's the voice acting, alright. Get your own crusty sandals at 1428 Elm Street, that's cool, between high tide and low tide, now in fuchsia pink. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Miss Madsen, this is the set for your new show. Oh, this. I don't see the weighted blanket or the... Miss Madsen, you won't be using any of that junk from your old show. We rebranded. See that red chair? Yeah, but... The QA testers responded very positively to that small red chair, especially after seeing the kinds of merchandise we could produce for this series. And the creatures only added to the merchandise profitability. Creatures? I don't see anyone else here. What are you talking about? Do you know that infomercial? What is it? Long toes? That's what those feral things are, 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓𝖌. They came with the chair. The props designer found it in a dumpster somewhere. We tried removing them by force, but it didn't work. They are your new show props. Are you kidding me? They're sentient beings and you're letting them live feral? And they're a chair you got from the trash? Why didn't you call the 𝕉𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓? Don't worry, this is all well within local ordinance. Feral beings are considered corporate property. Who cares about ordinance? Those are living beings. It's wrong to let them stay feral. You live up to the show name well with that attitude. The show was rebranded to Looney Lou and the Small Red Chair. I suggest you get comfortable sitting in the chair. Don't make that face, it's unbecoming. We project this show will be a success. You'll be a star just like you always wanted. I wonder if they left it by the chair. Oh, kids, you're back. Just ignore me. Everyone seems to do that nowadays. I should sit in my chair and tell you something I should have said a long time ago. Let me just gingerly sit in my chair. It's mine. I should sit. Okay. My show has always been a place to learn about your inner self, and what happened recently didn't reflect that promise. And I want to talk about it. Do you remember that time we all had to stay inside because the 𝕉𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖙 tried to overthrow the 𝕮𝑍𝑆 government? or when the octopodes were chopped up and half the town unsuspectedly ate their limbs at those new seafood restaurants on the pier, or when it came out that the local principal was siphoning power from the god on the mountain to fund his highly illegal and unsafe carnival.
It makes me want to scream.
Well, sometimes people do and say things they don't mean, and they can do really bad things to each other. Dark things, things that haunt you forever. And what they did to me was...
Good low tide. I'm 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙, here to deliver the latest local news. Today we start with breaking news. The actress 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓, known for her iconic television role as Looney Lou on Looney Lou in the Small Red Chair, was dragged from 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝖎𝖓 studios after reportedly being fired for her incubation of a rare interdimensional centipede. In her statement, 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓 denied allegations of firing Matt's son for being pregnant and cited interdimensional death-bringers creatures as against workplace policy. I cannot blame them. The rare creature known only as 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙 in ancient text was inoculated from existence several thousand years ago after beginning the end of times. Yet several eggs lay dormant until now. Randy Salazar, owner of 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝖎𝖓𝖌 and his partner, only known as Francile, are wanted suspects in the incubation. Salazar was identified by Thunder Bay police as the mastermind behind the interdimensional reptile criminal trafficking network. If you or anyone you know purchase a reptile from Salazar's establishment, contact your nearest mind flayer to dispose of the pest. Oh. Am I supposed to do something? I'm not late, am I? Why is everyone so quiet? Miss Madsen, please get ready for the first shot. We're doing a special Halloween episode today, just like me. Halloween special? Isn't that tomorrow? I prepared for... Don't worry, we're doing select scenes for the Halloween special. You didn't need to memorize any lines. What's wrong? Why are you acting like that? Sit in the chair, Miss Madsen. What? No fucking way. The Lappins are terrified. They'll bite my head off if I approach their territory like this. This is your final chance, Mrs. Madsen. Sit in the chair. No, what the hell is wrong with you? Can't you see how agitated they are? What did you do to them? Sit her in the chair. No, stop! They'll hurt themselves. Did you clean their chair? They rely on sand, you fucking idiots. What are you doing? Let me up! Don't touch me. What are you doing with my hand? Don't put it by the chair seat.
Get your hands off me!
That's a big no. Very intelligible. My hand. We know about your meeting with Randy. We know about the bastard spawn in your belly.
You're going to stick to the terms of our contract now.
They ate my hand.
Someone go get a towel before blood gets on my shoes.
I won't let you get away with this.
How could you do that to my hands?
It's all in the contract, Miss Madsen. It's a warning for your bad behaviors. You're going to terminate the incubation. Make sure you got the shot for the special. If not, she has another hand.
I thought I had more time. I thought we could sit together and 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖓𝖌 our way out of this sickening mess. Why did I waste 15 years with this studio? How could I be so stupid to think they would actually care about me or the show? I can't keep pretending to be okay with how they treat me. It's tearing me apart inside. I can't tell what's real anymore. I want to kill them for everything they put me through. You know what? I don't owe them my silence. I don't owe them kindness. I'm angry. And I'm going to show them my rage. What's happening to me? Looney Lou, sinister. I'm done cloning around. They want me to smile through it. 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖎𝖙𝖐. Well, we can ask right now. Welcome to the Jimmy Moon Show, Looney Lou. What? Thank you, Jimmy. It's good to be here. Hello, Talia. Hi, good to see you. Looney Lou, we were just talking about the tragic event that happened 6 months ago on the set of your long-standing kids television show. How is your hand? Well, it's missing, so it's not fine. Thanks for bringing up my tragic past. I can feel it still, you know, inside their stomachs. I can twitch my fingers and feel along the inner walls. Sometimes it even burns to the touch. Well, I imagine phantom pains are common considering you're missing your hands now. Do you, Talia? Can you imagine? Did you also imagine this? I'm sorry we brought it up. I thought your publicist that we spoke to gave a green light to the question. We're all together on the show to talk about the events. Well, maybe I don't want to talk about my fucking mangled hands that the studio fed to those demented fucking lintlapins. What event are you okay with talking about on live TV? How about the octopod murders, the public health crisis from the fallout, the interdimensional being trafficking ring run out of a speciesist reptile store? I talk about those real issues hurting our community on my show that was stolen from me by tidal media. None of this plastic surgery bullshit. That doesn't really matter. Talia had a lot to say about how you treated her and others on the set during your tenure here. You were brought up in a lawsuit implicating you in those exact issues you said you cared about, while playing the character Looney Lou. Yeah? Well, Talia, you were there. You stood there and gaped at me with your stupid fat lips while they filmed the Halloween special. You have 2 hands. Do you think they wouldn't sit you down in that small red chair and do the exact same thing to your pretty little body? May I?
Good low tide, I'm 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓 here to deliver the latest local news.
Adults who act like children should be treated as the immature people that they are.
Hello, how did you get in there? Wait, what is that in your hand?
Your news networks are all the same. You don't care what the news is. You just read from a teleprompter and forget about the lives you destroy with your allegations.
What the fuck is going on? Hello, is anyone seeing this?
You wanted the real juicy gossip? Well, here it is. Drink it up, Walter. Oh no, Walter! Hey, sleepyhead, you're awake. You did so good. Jack has the eggs in the other room. You did so good, Mama. Aiden, where am I? What happened? Aiden, where's Jack? I don't feel the eggs anymore. They're gone. Did they take them? Hey, Mama. It's okay. You expelled the egg from your body in the hospital here. We're safe. Jack is safe and with your friends. Oh, thank the goddess. How do you feel now that the surrogacy is over? I don't regret it, if that's what you're asking. Creatures like that centipede have every right to have a child. It's disgusting how specious 𝕉𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖐 is. May, I'm sorry about your job.
My job doesn't define me.
I'll do this all over again, Aiden. I don't need public approval to do the right thing. Mama, we have someone here to see you. We're coming in. Jack! Okay. Still want an interdimensional pet? They haven't caught me yet, and I still got a bag a mile long. Come on down to Randy's reptile house, now located in the cesspool of Hogarth. Stop filming commercials. How did you even get this on air? Shrink pistol. You'll never take me. Where did you go? He just disappeared. Wait, do you see that bug running? It's Randy. He shrunk himself down. Go, go, and don't step on the suspect this time, Bob. Yes, Bob. What the fuck, Bob?
Miss Madsen, please stop now. You don't have to do this.
I'm the monster you always wanted.
You all painted me as a monster. Well, here I am, the monster you always said I was. I'm just giving you what you wanted from me this whole time. I'm thinking of a new show about clone doll, but this time you're the doll. And I get to direct what happens to you. This could be the setting for our next Halloween special.
Hello? Is anyone there? Feminine robotic voice. Oh. Are you here for the meeting? A humanoid creature. Your hands are so small. Oh, you grabbed my hand. Yes, I'm here for the community meeting about the missing reptile beings. Welcome, humanoid. Come sit next to me. Don't be scared. I will hit anyone that looks at you wrong. Okay, everyone, shut the door and we'll begin. Is that the guy from those Randy's Reptile House infomercials? Indeed, you're so intelligent, humanoid. I'm impressed with your memory circuits. Randy is our resistance leader. I have great news. The 𝕊𝖆𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓𝖌 Authority agreed to accept 1,000 new reptilian refugees, including the giant ants that were affected by the attempted Slimefolk coup last week. Expect to see a new commercial tonight for our new neighbors to find housing. I anticipate the new human neighborhood next to the cesspool will accept most of the coming weeks. What does he mean, housing? Doesn't he, sell creatures? Like as pets? Small humanoid, this is a front. Most humanoids are not like you. They only see us creatures as pets or pests. We work within the system that oppresses us. Yes, good point. We should now talk about our efforts to increase the birth rates of our almost extinct communities. We continue to look for surrogates, but unfortunately many of our neighbors require a human host or womb. Without the aid of humanity, we'll all face extinction. Don't tell me Randy is human. And, Looney Lou, I guess, could be human, but I think she isn't. I think no one is human in this universe. You know what, 𝕍𝖎𝖏? You like to think you're filled in on who I really am? I think she's just filled with buttocks and fillers. But you know nothing about me. You're so fake, just like the rest of them at 𝖊𝖉𝖙𝖐𝖆. I'm going to liberate you from your illusions. Stop, you monster! What are you doing to her? Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm just exposing the real Talia McPherson underneath all that filler. Jimmy, am I still beautiful? This is Long Toes. Long Toes again! Get your own crusty sandals at 1428 Elm Street between high tide and low tide, now in splattered red. Thanks for stopping by. Will you be able to sit by and just watch next time? I heard I won't let you lose yourself. I think it is, but I didn't catch the rest. What did I become? I won't let it go. I can make it right. I just didn't see it this time. I didn't follow the lapins. Ending 2, 𝕊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖐 Madness. So again, this is the only end available for now.
Well, this is where the game ends, and it is now time for me to say 3 things I liked and 3 things I disliked. I'm gonna start with what I disliked. First of all, the voice acting. I don't really get it. Why is there voice acting but only at some tiny points of the game? Like, either you do the whole game with voice acting, either none, because I don't really get it. I am happy that there is some voice acting. I'm always happy when I don't have to read out loud, but here I think it's like the first time or one of the first time where there is only very partial voice acting, and I don't really get it. Again, either you do the whole thing, either none. Maybe I could have understood if it was just voice acting of the main character, Looney Lou, Matson, 𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙, whatever. Like, I thought at first it was that, like only her was voice acted, but turns out no, she's not fully voice acted. There is some other voice acting. So I don't really get what's the deal with the voice acting. What I did not like, of course it only has one ending, but it is clearly said in the game's description, and it is a demo, so I'm not blaming anybody, just me think, of course the game would have been better with multiple endings, but it's not a bad thing per se. I was aware of that from the beginning. Whatever. What can I say that I disliked? Maybe that it's not gory enough. I expected something scarier and with more gore, more blood, more disfigured creatures, weird monsters, something more. I think the developers, or at least I wish they would have gone further with the concepts, the ideas. Again, it's just a me thing, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, the only bad thing I have to say about this game is that there is only partial voice acting and I don't get it. That's all. Now, what I liked. I, of course, like the story. I like the imagery also. Some of the images are creepy when Looney Lou turns into 𝕊𝖉𝖎𝖙, and when we see her like face close up on the TV behind the static, this is quite creepy, and I wish the game was more in that vibe. I wish we would have more, again, creepy images like the one where we see a close-up or 𝕊𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖐's face. But it's still great. It's still great. So I really like the story, just the woman getting mad, like real mad and angry, and seeks revenge because she has been mutilated. That's cool. That is really cool. And the fact that I'm not sure what she did to... Oh yes, she became pregnant. She incubated some centipede eggs. That's cool. That's really cool. The story is cool, is original, and I like it. Like it a lot. Like I said, I also like the drawings, the images, the graphics. They are very well made. They are quite original. I like them. Nothing bad to say about that. And finally, I want to say it. I don't know really how to phrase it, but it is quite long, like 1 hour long, and I did not at any point unfocused on the game. I was focused through and through, from start to finish, focused. I did not think of something, let my mind wander, and it doesn't happen that much, especially with visual novels and with games that are longer than 13 minutes. So it is a sign that the game was good. At least for me, it was good. I am quite happy that I have played it. I am a tiny bit disappointed that it wasn't that scary for not only a Halloween game, but also a game about Halloween. There are some images, again, like the close-up, but also, now that I think about it, the close-up of Talia with her parts of her face ripped off made me not like jump, but just alrighty. But it's not very scary. I really expected something scarier, but again, I don't really blame the game. It's just my choice maybe wasn't the best for Halloween. I'll deal with it. I'm still happy that I've played this game. I liked it, and I'm gonna watch out for when the full game will be available and maybe see the other endings. Maybe there is a good one where nobody dies. Anyway, this was Late Night Surfing, and this is the end of the video. So please, my fellow insolent overgrown weeds, please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and bye!